Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Energy Healing Tarot 123. It's your girl Empress Gem here to drop some jewels. First off, I want to say thank you for helping me reach over 200 subscribers. That was like my big milestone, guys. So stay tuned for a video with announcements and giveaways and things of that nature. And big congratulations, Tori. Thank yous to all of you guys, whatever. But yes, I am back dropping this monthly energy read. Leo, you guys are up. General message, guys. Cannot, will not resonate for everyone. Take what's for you, leave the rest behind. In any event, continue to show your girl support. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Again, it's all deeply appreciated. Head over to my social media platforms. Follow me over there. And if you're looking for that personal, hit your girl up, okay? MNMEnergy.com. Hopefully your future home to your spiritual needs, okay, especially as we expand and grow and do more. But get down with the get down. So Leo, my darling Leos, my brave and ferocious and fierce kitties, some folks need to push their pride aside. We're gonna put that out there. Some of you need to get back to your pride, because that's what they call them, groups, right? You need to get back to your pride, okay? Because it's like you losing pieces of you, okay? And the biggest message that came through for Leos was that everyone ain't out to get you, bruh. Like, there are actually some people in this world who are decent, who mean you well. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to Leos who have been taken advantage of quite a bit, or feel they have, or honestly have been taken advantage of quite a bit by those that are very near and dearing to them. I feel like you guys have put in a lot of work to heal yourself and remove yourself from those sort of situations, but you still harbor some of that resentment, okay? Yeah, you still harbor some of that resentment, and it is hindering your ability to move on with new relationships, because I do feel like a lot of you guys want newness in your life here, but you're afraid because of things of the past. You have to separate yourself from the past, separate these people. It's like bag lady, you gonna hurt your back dragging all them bags like that. Okay. So, as you see, I've only shuffled 2 decks on scene. Everything else had been done off camera to save us time. So, Leo, let's pull. First card is your affirmation, and you could be dealing with a Cancer because they got this as their card too. Engagement. But again, like I said, you guys are seeking companionship, seeking new friends, new energies around in your life. And it's like as they're coming in, you're pushing them away because you're still harboring resentment for what past individuals have done. So today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not in a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or a friend, or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. So, like I told Cancer, you got to get out, get up, get out, and get some, okay? I probably ain't tell them that, but essentially that's what they were getting in their message. You're going to miss life if you don't get out and engage, get out and go places. Hell, you might need to go make friends with a Cancer because they need a friend too, okay? So, underneath you have ultimate potential. And pretty much this is just living life to the fullest, to the most that you can, okay? Let your head be up in the clouds and la la land. Listen to your music. Tune folks out. Just be happy, okay? Be that one. If you the black sheep, wear that shit proud, okay? Be who you are, okay? Just keep yourself in a high, positive state, okay? So that you can stay vibing high. Your crystal for the month is Sugarlight. Vibrant purple, electric, magenta, void black. The surface of Sugarlight calls forth outwardly dreams, otherworldly dreams. Okay, let me just start over. What it is vibrant purple, electric magenta, void black. The surface of Sugilite calls forth otherworldly realms, dreamy, extraterrestrial, psychedelic, and its illuminating energy encourages you to leave behind reality and visit those far out regions. Who needs it? Anyone planning an escape from the confines of space and time. Where to put it? Wherever you dream, meditate, or grow your light. When to use it? When you're called to take your spiritual practice to another level. It's easy to stay stuck in something that isn't working. There's a comfort to safe and status quo, but there's an unknown out there with unlimited bliss out possibilities. Ask Sugarlight to light the way there. Stretch. In other words, jeez, Leo, like you guys got a lot on your mind. I just did cancers with no problem. You guys have a lot going on in your mind, like a lot of people talking to you and just like throwing you off, like you're confused. You guys need to get grounded. You guys need to get grounded. Okay, but in other words, stretch the limits of your imagination. Okay? You guys need to get grounded. You do need to get out of this funk, get away from certain energies that is still like throwing you off and causing some sort of like disarray in your life. Yeah, see, and this is in reverse. Even though I said I would fix them as they did their thing, but it's rhodonite, and pretty much it says to go with your heart. Because literally this card was like in reverse, I'm feeling like not to go. There's certain individuals, like I said, for why I kept stumbling across my words. There's individuals in your life who you do need to remove out of your heart, and you know that. You need to remove these folks so that you can reach your ultimate potential, okay? There are people who are trying to block you from reaching your ultimate potential. That's why I made the comment about the black sheep. If you're the black sheep, be that shit and wear that shit proud. Don't change and try to conform for nobody because it's throwing you off. Yeah. It's throwing you off. You trying to change. I feel like you try to do a lot of changing for people in your past. Be who you are, and the right people who are meant to be in your life will accept you for who you are and be there. In the great words of Dr. Seuss, those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Okay? So, 5 card spread. Main energy for October is, yeah, that shit is over. The past is over. Them losers are done. Leave them alone. Kick rocks. Let them keep going. Cycle is complete. That's what you need to understand for the month of October. The cycle is complete. Let that past energy go because it is affecting your present and your ability to move forward in your highest vibration in the future. Okay? I'm all about a vibe. What you know about this energy is you've had patience with it. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here or with that world card that's like scorpionic energy here. Heavy because it's like an ending, okay, for me. Excuse me. But you have Sagittarius energy here, okay? You've been patient, okay? You've been waiting. You've been putting in the work. You've planted the seeds. You waited for them to grow. Divine timing is at play. You know that essentially you are where you're supposed to be, but you're just having a hard time pushing forward. What the universe is trying to show you here is that you need to stand your ground, okay? Fire energy here, Leo. You need to be in your power, in your element. Get grounded, like I said, and stand your ground to these energies around you, these people, places, and things that is interfering with you right now. How'd you get here? Heartache and loss. Like I said, brokenhearted, having people who made you feel less than, play with you on a emotional level and a mental level. A lot of mind games I'm seeing here. Try to cloud your judgment. But again, you sat and you remained patient throughout this situation. Now it's time for you to move forward, okay? Stand your ground. And where you're going, that's balancing out here, okay? 6 of coins, material and spiritual prosperity, okay? Underneath the deck, yeah, you got to remove yourself emotionally. You got to walk away from these people, okay? Especially if you want to build a firm foundation, stronger backbone, okay? Have a backbone, okay? Ground yourself, get that backbone back, get over these challenges. There's more clear sky here than what she got. So clearly you know that these people are challenges and they're blocking your vision, your ability to move forward here. Altogether, you end up with 10 pentacles. Okay, that's the bag. So build that backbone, walk away from folks, sever the ties, the connections, do what you got to do. In the event of now keeping this in upright, go with your heart, okay? Let's clarify up this energy. Seven of Swords, okay? Deception. There was deception going on in the past. Lots of lies, lots of rumors, lots of people gossiping. People telling you things, that they feel like you want to hear. Or telling people things about you that aren't true so that you're not able to move forward here. Whatever, you stay focused. Again, like I said, with the gossip and the rumors, the black sheep, making it seem like it's something up with Leo, something wrong with you because you don't want to be a lazy bum like everybody. I don't know I don't know who that's for, but you ain't like everybody else, okay? You got this universe energy here. It's over. All that lies and that deception and shit is over. You got to walk away from that, okay? Build a backbone. Understand that people, especially like low vibing people, if you know it ain't you, then know that they're the things that they're saying is truly a reflection of themselves. Or like they're true haters. It's like, oh, she works this sorry job, as a CNA wiping booty. Okay. And what do? You probably don't have a job. Or you're upset that my job probably pays more and you're trying to bash exactly what I do to make it seem like it's a shitty job. No pun intended. But it is what the hell it is. It's my job. I'm good at it and it's keeping me stable. I'm happy. That's what it is. So what if I didn't want to be a scammer like everybody else in the family and I decided to go off and be a healthcare worker? It's stuff like that. Don't, that shit is over. Be happy in what you got. Exactly. It's over. And you can cuss these people out, these little extra bodies that keep trying to ride your coattail. You can cut their ass off with that sword and focus on the 10 pentacles that I know is in this card, okay? Yes, your happiness. And I saw that, Leo, and I yeah, I know I seen it, and I tilted back. Your happiness, Leo, okay? Grab life by the balls and keep it moving. This shit is over. It's over. These people know that it's over. That's why they keep trying to pull at you and hold back your energy. They don't want to see you go. That's a big book in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, you know that you've been patient. You know divine timing is at play. Now you got Temperance back in reverse here. Sagittarius energy. You got the Tower here in reverse, which is Scorpio energy and air, fire energy for me, Aries, Leo, Sag. And you got this Five of Swords in reverse. So apparently you know that you've been patient with the situation. You've been dealing and trying to work with it. And that's what I'm saying. You got to pose an energy around you. Because while you're being patient, you know that there's somebody who does not want this to work out. There's somebody who does not want to come out of this mental defeat. There's somebody who does not want this tower moment to happen. There's people around you who does not want to see you take off, okay? People want to see you like this. You know they want to see you like this. They want to keep you in this space, in this energy. After they Three of Swords you and broke your heart, they wanted to lay you to rest as we progress in the swords, lay your ass to rest, and then have you stuck in a mental conflict here, okay? And we know during the shuffle on screen, we kept seeing that underneath the Psychic Tarot deck, the Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. You know that you've been patient long enough and that things are changing for you. People around you, they don't want to see this change happen. They're avoiding this tower moment, okay? And to some degree, I feel like some of you Leos are also avoiding this tower moment because you don't want to deal with the stress and conflict of other people either. It's like a 50-50 scale here, trying to find that balance of do I or don't I, should I shouldn't I, okay? Look here. If they ain't meaning you well and you won't feel well about around these folks, if you get around these people, and I just felt like, a nauseated feeling. If these people make you feel sick, literally, physically, when you're around them, you need to get your ass away from these individuals, okay? Like you do, because literally, like, it's like a nauseating feeling. You've been patient long enough, all right? Get rid of the shit. Get rid of the shits. Yes, okay? Libra energy here. Justice. Balance out the scales, okay? The universe needs you to stand your ground. Hell, Empress Gem needs you to stand your ground. Because I don't know who these people are, but I don't like how they making my Leos feel right now. It's not right. It's not fair. Like, if you not happy with what somebody's doing, then you worry about your own life. I think that's the problem. And it's like, why can't we get with that? 2020 hasn't shown you enough. Mind your own business. Worry about yourself right now, okay? Seriously, stand your ground, especially towards this toxic, negative, low vibe ass fucking energy. There I go with the cursing. Capricorn energy as well. But you need to stand your ground when it comes to this low vibe, obsessive energy. It's like it's possessive, it's obsessive. Also, some of you guys need to stand your ground to some high egotistical people. You also need to push your own pride aside when it comes to dealing with certain individuals, okay? Nurture and love yourself, especially when it comes to any confusion in your life here, okay? That's the judgment. Time to call judgment here on that Seven of Swords. Love and nurture yourself. The more you take care of yourself and you focus on you, the better. Some of you also could be dealing with a very egotistical mother, okay? Who just talks bad about you, probably has, made you doubt yourself your entire childhood. If it's like, oh, mom, I came second in the spelling bee. Oh, well, you ain't get first. You still stupid. Or like, you ain't get first. Who cares? But it's like, yo, you don't understand the word we was spelling was like some bullshit, some collegiate word. And mommy, I'm only in fourth grade, and it was like a SAT word. Like, but it's that type of feel. It's like, mom, I got this scholarship. Oh, so what? I'm not helping you with your FAFSA or whatever. It's like you got that type of parent who just tries to like, they just do things that just hinder your progress, okay? You might have that sort of parent as well. But how we get here is heartache and loss, and I feel like you guys took in enough of it, okay? So much so that you know damn well, you know the truth of things. You took in so much of it. You're tired of the lies. You're just ready to bust your heart open and bleed out all of that pain, okay? And some of you have bled out that pain, okay? You've worked on releasing as much as you can. You need to continue to release more, though, okay? Yeah, these people just did not care. I'm seeing like a murder scene. Just did not care about you, your soul, how the things that they said to you, how they treated you, how it would affect you moving forward. You're around some really spiteful individuals here that is really hindering your ability to engage with new contracts, new soul unions. You need to ground yourself, honey. Really take some spiritual baths. Seriously. They were trying to break you down, Leo, okay? They were trying to break your spirit, break you out of your element, okay? Out of your strength, okay? They were taking from you so much, okay? But I see here that through that, you must have upped your courage and your energy here to get back on your horse and ride out into the sunset bullseye, okay? Not forgetting and forgiving and moving on, doing what it is that you need to do for you. But again, like in Buddy and Woody, new pals. It's hard to make the new pal, okay? Wanting to trust a new friend, okay? Making these new friends, engaging with individuals because of how people have treated you, what you have run into. Understand, the more you love and nurture on yourself, you'll attract the proper people in your life, okay? You have to get away from these situations so that you could bring balance to yourself. Correct. Because that's what you wanted. That's what we're moving towards right here. That same Six of Pentacles. That's what you get in the future. Grow that backbone. You're old enough. Okay? If you're doing it, if you're paying your bills, you're living life, you're raising your children, and you don't ask nobody for nothing, then keep it moving. Them people aren't relevant, okay? Don't let people mess you up on your path, okay? Don't take in anybody's apologies and you know that they're full of shit, okay? They're only coming towards you because you're successful now. These are those people who don't want to see the tower moment, okay? Who want to keep you caught up. Don't take their shit in, okay? Because you're balanced. You're balanced. Just move the fuck forward. Keep moving. Keep doing what you do, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. But Leo, here you are. Just stand in your power. Stay motivated and keep it going, okay? Keep it going. Underneath the deck, worry. Worry for who? Worry for what? Follow your intuition. Stop worrying about these people. Let them worry about you. Spirit, we thank you as we close out this message here for Leo. What is the message we have here from the Soul Journey? Let's say I get that one. Underneath the deck, you got relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good, okay? So a lot of the new relationships, like I said, that are coming to your life, these are people who will serve your highest good. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, okay? Accepting these new relationships, accept the fact that you're going to have to let some people go, okay? That's why I said pull this card, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgive them, people, and move on. You don't gotta forget. I hate when people be like, oh, people saying forgive for you and that. Look, no, you do forgive for you so that you don't harbor in that resentment and don't block your own blessings. But you don't forget. You never forget what somebody does to you. But you can forgive them for the sake of your own sanity. Why harbor in resentment and a grudge for? Why? Why? You don't have to have the grudge and the resentment, but you can, yeah, you can remember what this person did to you so that way they'll never be able to do it again. But you don't have to harbor in the resentment because that blocks your own blessing. That makes you cold. So you forgive for the sake of you, okay? Always kills me when people say it. That's so like negative. No, the hell it's not. It's positive for your own body and for your own mind. How do I know? I've been there, okay? Now wanting to forgive someone for a long time in my life since I was like a little child, like 5, 6 years old. Someone did something horrible to me. And for over a decade, I could not forgive. And I finally, God humbled me. Okay, Most High, He humbled my ass. And I was put in a position where I just broke down and just forgave this person for myself so that I could move on. And once I forgave them, granted, I have not forgotten what they've done. And when I see them, bygones be bygones and we do whatever. But I feel better. And I'm sure this person is walking around like, well, damn, like I know I did this to Empress Gem, X amount of years ago or whatever. But they're not nasty to me, and she's still looking good and she's glowing and she's happy with life. Like I didn't tear them down. They probably feel some kind of way for what they've done, but I'm straight. I'm straight on it, and they're watching me prosper and watching me flourish and grow. It did not stop me. I forgave them, and life proceeded. It progressed actually because I was stuck in a same type of energy for a minute. And then once I put in that forgiveness, boom, shit took off. Hell, even now in my adult life, in my current relationships, I forgive people for what the hell they do and I move the hell on. I don't forget for a goddamn day. Okay? He does not let me forget. He reminds me. So when the flags are being thrown on the field, when he throws those flags on the play, I know what's going on because it's been there. But I forgive them for I forgive people for what they do, for they do not always know. Okay? And that shit is true. That shit is so true. Okay? There are those who don't care. Okay? But karma will take care of them. That is not your place. You let the universe handle them. But you forgive for the sake of you. Okay? People kill me with that. But yes, emotions are running high. Super moon. See how that just ran up your girl emotions? Okay, ramp me up. But yes, Spirit, we thank you as we close out Leo's reading with this final deck here, the Moonology. And I just pray that you help them find peace in this situation. Because this is crazy. People treat you like the black sheep. No, you forgive them. You move on. You don't forget. You don't forget. That way you can embrace these new relationships. Because if you're walking around not forgiving people for the sake of you, it's hard for you to help. It's hard for you to move on because you're holding on to resentment from past relationships. Forgive and let that shit go. Don't forget. So that way you don't get played the same way again. But don't harbor the resentment. Forgiving is releasing out that resentment, okay? That blockage. But yes, expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. We got a couple eclipses coming up in November and December. No, I'm not an astrologist. I'll listen to them, okay? But it's a time to give rather than take. New moon and Virgo, okay? Go out and make those new connections. Don't be afraid, okay? You know the red flags. People have shown you this. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio season approaches is at the end of the month. Halloween, we have a full moon, okay? If you got kids, throw a party, okay? Embrace, get together with some friends, some good, positive, high-vibing energy. Release that negative bullshit, okay? And then conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And like I said, November and December. And not for nothing, we got that full moon that approaches right before November. Okay? And November is the eclipse. I'm not sure what the day is. But full moon October 31st, that full moon energy still travels into November 1st. Okay? So the conclusions are coming within reach. Okay? and that is being placed right on that forgiveness energy. Hell, maybe you'll forgive them by the end of the month. Maybe you'll do the work within you. Whatever. But yeah, Leo, that has been your message. Y'all know what to do with this information. Like I said, if you guys need a personal tailor to your own needs, go ahead, hit your girl up on mnmenergy.com. And again, I thank you guys. Until the next time we speak, peace out.